Hey everybody, it's Lisa here with Beyond Fitness with Lisa. Just wanted to take a minute to go over some questions I've received from a lot of you that are wanting to know more about the Resolution Solution Challenge. Thank you all so much for your interest. A lot of excitement around this challenge right now. Some of you have already gotten started. They're posting their progress and how they're doing already on Facebook. So that is really good. And I'm so proud of those of you who have already taken the plunge. If you're still trying to decide whether this program is for you, I wanted to go over some of the frequently asked questions that I've been receiving over the last few days. So the number one question is, what is metabolic training? And I know that I mentioned you're getting all these metabolic training workouts, but a lot of you might not really know what that means. So then you want to know, well, what am I getting? Basically, I am going to be posting some information on my page, a video demonstration of sort of what it looks like, and also a really good article from Metabolic Effect, who I have gotten my training from, and it's going to give a lot of the science and all that detail. But for right now, just kind of want to keep it simple. And essentially, metabolic training, the way that we're going to be doing it is short duration, high intensity, interval style training that is designed to burn maximum amount of fat and calories in a minimum amount of time. So it is extremely efficient exercise. A couple of things that are going to make what I'm doing different than other styles of interval training is that I'm utilizing Metabolic Effects rest-based training protocol. And so what that means is you're going to push during these workouts as hard as you can go until you can't go anymore. And then you're going to rest just until you can. And you're going to repeat that process during the 20 minutes. This is different than other interval programs where you might go working for 60 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, and they dictate to you what your rest and work periods are. In these workouts, you're completely in charge of the pace that you go at and how hard you're pushing and when you need to take your rest, because I believe that we all know when we need to take our rest better than anyone else. So that's an overview of metabolic training. And if you have additional questions, please, please, please message me, post them on Facebook, and I promise that I'll respond to you as soon as you post your questions. The second question that I have gotten, and this is a big one, people always want to know, how long are the workouts and how often am I going to need to do these? So for the program design that I have included in this challenge, these workouts are 20 minutes. You can't beat that, you guys. 20 minutes. You could waste far more time scrolling through Facebook or talking on the phone or watching TV than 20 minutes. So that's completely doable. 20 minutes 3 times a week is what the recommendation is. 3 times a week. The best way to do that is to have a day in between. Now, if you have to do 2 days back to back because that's the only way you can fit your workouts in, then absolutely do what works for you. So again, I think your muscles will appreciate it if you can put a day in between those 20-minute workouts. The other question is, what else do I need to be doing? Well, I recommend in the program materials exactly what you need to do. So the other key piece is walking, not, running or jogging or spinning or any of those other moderate intensity exercises, just leisure walking. So it's going to really help with the fat burning process. There's a reason for all of this, and when you purchase the program, you will learn a little bit more about the science behind why this works. Third question for most of you is, what equipment do I need? Well, you can do this right from home. It was designed for you to be able to do this at home, literally in your living room. You need dumbbells and a chair. That's it. And another question that I got, this is a really good question, how long will you have access to these workouts? Once you've received your workouts, they are going to be archived. You will be able to go back to that link at any time and review that workout demonstration. So they will always be there. Once you purchase this, you will always have access to those workouts, which is awesome. I love this question. This question is something that I get a lot, even from my own boot campers. And the question is, do I have to eat like a bird while I'm doing this? And absolutely not. I have an appetite. I do not eat like a bird, contrary to what some people might think. What this challenge is going to do is teach you how to eat and how to select foods that are going to help keep your cravings under control, keep your energy up and sustained throughout the day, prevent you from being hungry. You're going to feel satisfied. So you want to eat and you want to feel satisfied. If you're starving, that's not the right way to do it. Any program that has you limiting calories and you're starving to death all day does not work long term. Because I don't know about you, but I cannot stand to feel hungry all day, and I'm not nice when I feel hungry. So no, you don't have to eat like a bird. You get to eat a lot of awesome, delicious, nutrient-dense foods that are going to make you feel and look wonderful. The other question. Yes. So, what is different about this challenge and some of the information that you're going to receive? Well, you're going to be getting a lot of good information, and I want to make it clear that this is not just another program. I know it's set up as an 8-week challenge, but you can take as long as you want to do this, and you can actually go through it more than one time. You can stick with the week 1 workout for 2 or 3 weeks before moving on, which turns that program or challenge into a 16 or 24-week challenge versus an 8-week challenge. So you are going to be taught how to start to think about exercise and food in a different way. Because what I want people to understand is that weight loss, really fat loss is what you're looking for, is more about hormones than it is calories. Calories are important, but where those calories are coming from are more important. So you do not have to count calories on this. It's not even something that I do in my daily life. You are going to be able, if you learn to implement some of these things, finally gain control over your health, over your eating, and your relationship with food, so that you're not constantly in a mindset of lack and deprivation and thinking about, oh, I can't have this and I shouldn't have this and I shouldn't have that. Because the truth is, you can have anything you want. You just have to be aware of what results or consequences are going to come from the choices that you make. And that's what this is designed to teach you. And also just wanted to point out again, this is not a program. This is designed to be an introduction to a really sustainable lifestyle change. And that's a process. And it's not a process that you're going to master in 8 weeks. I've been doing this, I've been on my own journey for well over probably 20 years, and I am an expert in this field. I have tried everything. What I'm doing right now is exactly what I'm teaching in this program, and it works. I'm not hungry. I'm not stressing about food. I'm not binging on the cookies at the party table. So it's a lifestyle, and you're not expected to be perfect during this challenge. So it's all about learning. You don't need another program. You need a process. Programs are usually not sustainable because they have a starting point and a stopping point. And then people, if they stick with the program, they don't make behavior change, they don't make lifestyle change, they go right back to what they were doing, and then they're all back to square one. And that's not what we want. So just keep that in mind. This is an 8-week challenge, but the 8 weeks is to get you started. It is not the end point. It's never ending. This is always something that you're working on. Progress, not perfection. It is a process. I have to emphasize that. And I think that is all of the main questions that I've gotten from those of you that have submitted questions. Thank you so much for taking the time to ask such good questions so that I can put that information out there for everyone else. And again, if you have additional questions, message me, post them on the Facebook page. I would be happy to answer them, and I hope that you take advantage of this Resolution Solution Challenge. Remember, the introductory rate of $79.99 goes away January 21st, which is just a few days away. So if you want to get in on that deal, you really need to think about it and take advantage of it now, okay? So I'll talk to you soon. I can't wait to see more progress and updates on what you're doing. Thanks, guys.